And we're back, and you're tuned into the Metal Magdalene with Jet Swarmfest pre-show broadcast right here on Metal Messiah Radio. This year's fest happening November 17th to the 19th at the Brass Mug in Tampa. And on tonight's show, we're playing plenty of music from some of the fest bands, as well as doing a few little band interviews. And right now, I have with us Felipe Soto of GRAVEROT. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jet. Thanks for having me here, and thanks to all the people listening to.
So, GRAVEROT, hometown boys from Tampa, Florida. Fairly new band, really, being around for about 4 years or so now. So tell us a little bit about the band's history and the current lineup.
Well, everything started with Josh Jones. He's the drummer. Since a few years back, he had his most recent band. It was Chaos. Thrash band. He was the singer-drummer for the band. He always wanted to do a little death metal on the side. So I guess after his last band was done, he decided to finally start looking for the people. A bunch of musicians went through. I'm not quite sure how many. But this has been for a while. So finally, I get in touch with them about 4 years ago and decide to join. They were doing the kind of music I like, so it was very pleasant. Before, I was pretty much just playing with anybody. I just wanted to play music.
Mm-hmm.
Right after I came in the band, Mike Longo joined us on the guitar and vocals. Right around the time, also, our second guitar at the time, he decided to leave. So we really didn't want to do any shows. We just kind of wanted to find that second guitar and keep going. But we started getting invitations that we really couldn't refuse. So we got a chance to play with Obituary, Broken Hope, Escheron, Nocturnus, Macabre, and others.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we decided to go as a three-piece so far. We still are looking for that second guitar, though. So if anybody is interested, they can contact us.
So how would you describe your style of music?
We're heavily influenced by bands like Autopsy, Benediction, Celtic Frost, Repulsion, and Tomb. It's just more like the Swedish death metal line.
Mm-hmm.
We're also very influenced by horror movies. We're three big horror movie lovers. The other two guys, more than me, they're actually like walking encyclopedias. They know everything there is about horror, so that's good. So we put all that together, and you get GRAVEROT.
Now, being from the Tampa area, and this past year alone, you've played with a ton of great bands, like you were saying, Vital Remains, Obituary, all at the Brass Mug, where this year's Swarmfest is going to be. So what could you tell us about the music scene in the Tampa area, and what's it like for you guys playing at the Brass Mug?
The Brass Mug has been always very welcoming. Most of the people we interact with have relations there, so we're constantly showing up at that spot. Like I said before, we really haven't wanted to play too much. We're kind of reserved right now. We want to get some things straight before we do like a full-blown release of the band. And the scene, it's definitely not what it was a decade or two ago. But there's people like Nick Goodyear that's really pushing to make the area really big in metal again.
So last year you guys played Swarmfest too, so what was it like for you guys playing that show?
It was awesome. There's always great bands. That's one of the things that we love about playing music, that you get to share the stage with bands that you really like or you don't know, and you just take all that in, and it's great.
And what are you looking forward to going into this year's fest?
It looks bigger and better, so it's just gonna be extra brutal. That's how I will define it.
And what day are you guys playing?
We will be there on Friday.
And are you going to be going to the whole festival?
Hopefully. I think we have a show the next day.
Oh, you do. That's right.
Yeah,
you do.
so
You have that's right. You have it at another bar in town.
correct.
You're going to be all over Tampa that weekend.
We will try to make it anyway. We don't want to miss anything there.
No. So, if people want to learn more about GRAVEROT, where's the best place to go? Facebook?
Right now, the Facebook, yeah.
So there you go. People could go over to Facebook to check out Tampa's own GRAVEROT. They're going to be at this year's Swarm Festival. And like I said, check them out on their Facebook page. You could hear what's going on with that band. And Felipe, thank you so much for coming on the show, telling us a little bit about the band and what's going on with you guys. And have a great time at the fest.
No problem. Thank you. Thanks a lot for all the support and everybody that's listening also.